Hi, this is Sandra from Freedom Success Coaching, and in this video we're going to be tapping on performance anxiety. And although there's different types of situations in which we may feel performance anxiety, this is specifically for people who are going to be doing some public speaking or performing on stage in some way, where we really want to feel like we're going to make a very good impression and be quite successful at what it is that we're doing. Now, performance anxiety is that horrible feeling of feeling jittery before we go up on stage. It's the feeling of wobbly knees and dry mouth and just feeling that clamminess in the palms. And I'm very familiar with performance anxiety because I have a background in the performing arts, in dance and music. And like every performer, there's always a sense of performance anxiety that we feel before we go on stage, no matter how many times we've been on stage. Now, some of that performance anxiety for people who actually love performing is excitement, because it's quite fun being up there and getting the adrenaline pumping. But for many people, it can also be so scary that it actually stops you from going on stage in the first place. So what tapping does, of course, is it starts to calm down the amygdala in the brain, which calms down the fight or flight mechanism of the brain, and hence calms down the nervous system, which makes getting up there on stage and performing, public speaking, easier. So what we're going to do is some very general tapping on some of the reasons why we're scared, and some of the ways that we can reframe some of that thinking so that we can get up there on stage. If you're not familiar with EFT or tapping, please refer to my Why I Use EFT video. That is also part of this channel, and that shows you why I use EFT and how it works, and the quick tap method, which we're going to be doing today. So just repeating after me with the karate chop point. Even though I'm really nervous about performing, I'm just going to honor how nervous I am. Even though I'm terrified about going on stage, I'm just going to honor myself and accept how I feel anyway. Even though I really don't want to go up on that stage, I can just feel all this adrenaline pumping through my body that doesn't feel good. I'm just going to keep tapping to bring that adrenaline down. And tapping on the points. Oh, this feeling of anxiety. This fear of total fear. It's the fear of fear. Oh, I'm so nervous about getting up there on stage. What if I make a fool of myself? What if I make a complete idiot of myself? I feel like this could make or break me. What if I make a mistake? I'd feel so embarrassed, so much shame if I don't make a success of this. Oh, it feels like it'd be the end of the world. What if I stuff up? What if people don't like me? What if people don't like my presentation? What if I stuff up my presentation? What if I turn people off? But the truth is, I really want to look good. I really want people to like me. I really, really, really want people to just like me and what I'm doing. I want to feel like I'm really giving something that people are going to enjoy receiving. It's true. I just want you to like me and like what I'm doing. Oh, there, I said it. I just want you to like me. I just want you to come away feeling like you've got something really good out of it. Oh, why am I so scared? I've rehearsed for this, I've planned for this. Why do I think I'm going to stuff up at the last moment? In all seriousness, what if I do make a few stuff-ups? What's the worst thing that could happen? I know that even if I do stuff up, I can probably cover it up so that no one would really notice. Or I can just make light of it anyway. Oh, this energy running through my body. What if I see this energy as excitement? What if I see this energy as the excitement of giving to other people? Because I am giving to other people through performing. The audience are there because they want something. The audience wouldn't be sitting there if they didn't want something. And I have this wonderful opportunity of being able to give them something. To give them something of me. To inspire them, to motivate them, to have them coming away feeling like they've had a really great experience. And I have the opportunity to do that for them. And you know, deep down inside, I'm sure I know that I can. And even though it feels like it's all about me, and how scared I am that they're not going to like me, it's about them too. And if I'm honest with them in my presentation, in my performance, I'm sure they'll be generous. I'm beating myself up too much about this. Looking at it not quite the right way. I want people to really like me. But I want them to feel good too. I want to give. And I'm just going to focus on the giving. How I can use this performance opportunity to actually give to my audience. To give them something pretty special. Oh, that feels so much better thinking of it like that. Takes the pressure off me. And taking a deep breath in and letting it out. Whew. So that's tapping on performance anxiety. And if you are performing on stage, whether you're giving a speech, giving a talk, or performing in any of the performing arts, you really are giving a gift to people, because they wouldn't be there in the audience if they didn't come to receive something. So enjoy the moment. Enjoy that energy of performer-audience energy, that's a give and take energy between the performer and the audience. And just get up there and enjoy yourself, because it is actually a lot of fun receiving energy from the audience and giving it back and watching that energy build and build. And it's something that both you and the audience will really, really enjoy. So think of your performance as a gift, and that will make the act of performing so much easier. So, I'm Sandra from Freedom Success Coaching, and I'll see you in the next video.